Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tommy?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
1. Boil bag of miracle tea in big pot of water for 30 minutes. Cover and let sit for 1 hour. 2. Pour miracle tea into 1 gallon pitcher. Fill remaining pitcher volume with water. 3. Optional. Pour 11 ounces of agave, or honey. 4. Optional. Squeeze lemon into your pitcher. Refrigerate.
And if you're looking for promotion, email patrock1982@gmail.com. Also, follow me on Patreon for exclusive content at Duane.p.mclean TV, and also follow me on Instagram at Duane.p.mclean TV too. All the links are in the description box. What's the deal? It's the boy Duane.p.mclean at Duane.p.mclean TV, and shouts out to the DMTV Nation. And today's video is going to be about this coon here. Her name is Emma Watson. She recently made the news recently where she made this strange Instagram post, which we'll get into shortly, where she talks about worshiping Saturn and being a witch. Y'all, and this is way beyond her Harry Potter ties, okay? This has nothing to do with Harry Potter. No, that entire show was about magic. And I'm telling y'all, one of the key secrets that they keep hidden from mankind is that a lot of people here, especially in Hollywood, practice magic. And I'm making this video so all my subscribers, new and old, can understand that the entire entertainment industry is full of witches and warlocks and people who practice wild, sadistic, sorcery, chaotic magic. And that's why the world is getting more continuously messed up, because these people here are always constantly distracting people, and that's why the celebrity has so much power. And it's my job to help stop all this idolatry and to also help wake people up and understand that these people are wild. Now, let's get to her Instagram post where it's plain as day that she is clearly part of some type of witch coven. All right. Now, says here, Emma Watson, this is 33. And you see they got to do 33, one of the famous numbers, all right? Holy moly, before 29, I hadn't even heard of Saturn return as a concept. Let's just say that now I'm well acquainted. Look at all those little emojis, y'all. Those emojis are part of, they're also part of the spell, you know what I'm saying? We see all these emojis in here. Those are part of the spells as well, all right? He said, I stepped away from my life. I learned to surf badly. I rode some horses. That went better. I did a lot of therapy. Yes, therapy. My brother and I figured out how to make gin using recycled wine grapes. I adopted Sophia in Mexico, who seems to be an angel, not a dog. We filmed a Harry Potter reunion. I said goodbye to my grandma and grandpa. I retraced my steps. I started a woman's environmental investment fund. I played pickleball with Sugar Ray Leonard, and I even played golf and tried to make all my girlfriends learn too. I cut my thumbnail off on both hands trying to cook myself, and was only able to do things one-handed for months. I really felt sad and really off about a lot of things. I learned a lot about love and being a woman. It took me 3 years, but I finally figured out a daily practice and can actually keep it for more than a few days in a row. I burned some things down. I eat green things now. I got obsessed with making Squarespace websites. I directed my first commercial. These pictures were actually taken on my birthday last year, but I wasn't ready to come out of my vid cocoon. Today I feel butterflies. Thank you to the witches in my coven who were so pivotal in helping me arrive at where and who I am now. You are my Avengers, and you inspire me and kick ass. It takes a village. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Lastly, thank you to my brother Alex Watson for helping me find the most challenging things with time incredibly funny. Thank you. I'm obsessed with you. All right. You see all that right there? Y'all see what she says? Thank you to her witches. Look at what's coming after the witches. You see a heart, a flower. You see a goat and an eye. I'm letting y'all know that witch stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? First thing she's talking about Saturn's return, she knows it was a real thing at 29 years old. And I'm telling y'all, all this stuff is connected to Saturn. All those religions, all of it's connected to Saturn. There's a bunch of Saturn worship. All right? Saturn's return. Who else is supposed to be returning? Right? Y'all guys gotta start peeping game. And this lady here is a Kuntnun. Okay? She is all part of the witch coven, witchcraft. All those people practice that stuff. All right? And it's not safe. It's not safe. Who knows what these celebrities are doing to our mind and our children? Every time, I tell you, every time they're on the TV screen, and it's agenda being pushed. Now, the Saturn worship goes back to where they start defiling the little people. If you look up Saturn, his story, he ate his children, okay? That's why the story of, I'm shooting off the hip here. So, like I said, my words are not the end all be all. Please do some of your own research. But that's why a lot of the times you see people so obsessed with eating or defiling the younger people, right? And anytime you look up the cartoon pictures of Saturn, you see him eating the children. It's supposed to be the story of Kronos eating his children so he can not have this prophecy come to life. All right. Now, y'all also got to start doing some research on the death cult of Saturn. I actually had a video prepared for it. It's going to be a really long video, a lot of reading. Let me know if y'all want that, man. I'll put it together for y'all. Y'all got to give me like a week and some change. But y'all know I'm here to lead and not read. But shouts out to everybody out there supporting that. But if y'all want that, I will get that out. But there is a Saturn Death Cult. This is a good book to look up and read on. Now, I'm about to show y'all a slew of celebrities that all seem to rock Saturn worship or some type of Saturn memorabilia in their costumes and their clothes, their tattoos. I think Sam Smith right here, she's one of the main ones. Oh, this is Adele. I call her Sam Smith. Same thing. Sam Smith and Adele are the same person. You see, she has a Saturn tattoo and she came out Saturn earrings. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too many people that even like the planet Saturn in the regular world. Most people talk about Mars and Venus. I rarely hear somebody say, yo, I like Saturn. When I was a kid, that was my favorite planet. I thought it was the most interesting one. Come to find out, me being a Capricorn, Saturn is actually my commanding planet. But that's just a whole different thing. And I'm telling you, zodiacs in itself gets real deep. Now, here's Miley Cyrus, where she has a Saturn tattoo. And Offset recently had a tattoo where he's showing reminiscent to Takeoff. And you see he has a Saturn tattoo as well, tattooed on his back. And whenever y'all see that Nike arc, the McDonald's arc, that's really the Saturn ring. It's not an M. It's not a check mark. That's the Saturn ring cut in half. All right, you see right there on Damar Hamlin's hand. When I seen Damar Hamlin get that tattoo of Saturn, I knew he was part of the Saturn Death Cult. Takeoff, before he passed, had a chain that rubbed all the planets. It had a Saturn planet as well. A lot of these people are heavily involved with the occultic nature of Hollywood, okay? And I want y'all to understand that, all right? There's an entire death cult of people who worship this planet Saturn. And that's why you see Saturn is a secret god of the occult world. Saturn worship is everywhere, from logos to secret societies. It's all over the world, man. That's why, like I said, y'all see the Saturn logo, the Capital One logo, DirecTV, the Internet Explorer, that little ring around it. Those are not M's, those are not check marks. That's a Saturn ring cut in half. All right. And you also see this black cube all around the globe. Y'all just have to Google this stuff, okay? So I just don't want you guys to watch this video off face value. Please do your own research and look this up. But this lady here, Emma Watson, clearly is letting y'all know that this is exact proof that she is part of a witch coven, that she worships Saturn, that Saturn worship is real in Hollywood. So this right here is our first. There's been quite a few times where celebrities came out and admit to worshiping Saturn, but this is one of the first ones for 2023 that we can stamp and say, hey, we got proof you individuals are worshiping a planet. You guys are worshiping Saturn. You guys are worshiping something else out there. You guys are part in doing witchcraft, and that's not cool. That's not what we need to be having around us. And y'all need to stop with all that weird stuff, man. All that stuff ain't even necessary, man. Y'all don't need all that to make no movies and all that. You know what I mean? Y'all need to be out here praying to some deity to make no movie, to make no cartoon. That stuff ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all want to blog on, man. I just want to use this story to help connect the dots, let y'all know that, hey, this stuff is very, very, very real. Like I said, leave who you want me to blog on next in the comment section. If you want me to get to it without me skipping over and being picky choosy, send the Cash App with it at $DMTV2 of any donation that you like, and I'll do my best to get to it. And like I said, I will try my best to get to all the requests. And it's the boy Duane McLean at Duane.p.mclean TV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out. You get call nigga Mully Yoba. Be mixing up the white with the soda. For me, nigga, know that it's over. Just on paper like I gotta meet a quota. Stop lying, nigga, you not whipping rovers. What you talking, nigga? Nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully Yoba. You gay. Call nigga Mully, yo, but you be mixing up the white with the soda. For me, nigga, know that it's over. Chasing paper like I gotta meet a quarter. Stop lying, nigga, you not whipping rovers. What you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but what you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but what you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but Mully, yo, but Mully, yo, but what you talking, nigga, no, it's not making sense. All the myths you the hate trying to convince. The times bitch, you probably could've bought a damn Benz. For the clout, always lying to your damn friends. All that cap, but you never ever gonna win. Be yourself while you hopping on every trend. Good now, but it's gonna come to an end. See the truth and stop living in sin. Find yourself, so you gotta go deep within. To be the man you never fold and you never been. I'm going places that your pussy ass never been. I learned my lesson and I never do that shit again. An outcast and out and I never been. I walk a stage and give a fuck who the boy fin. You gay, call nigga Mully, yo, but you be mixing up the white with the soda. For me, nigga, know that it's over. Chasing paper like I gotta meet a quota. Stop lying, nigga, you know whipping rovers. What you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but you gay, call nigga Mully, yo, but you be mixing up the white with the soda. For me, nigga, know that it's over. Chasing paper like I gotta meet a quota. Stop lying, nigga, you know whipping rovers. What you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but what you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, yo, but what you talking, nigga, nah, it's not making sense. Call nigga Mully, yo, but call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully, yo, Mully, yo, call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully, yo, call nigga Mully, call nigga Mully.